Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. Like, every check, the government is taking out money and we don't have any say, so automatically takes out money for Social Security. It's supposed to be for our retirement, but allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, it's running out. So by the time it's time for us to retire, it's not gonna be any money left. And I saw on TikTok that people who are on Social Security now, like, their money, their benefits has been cut in half. Like, what? How is anybody supposed to survive off of that? And I feel like the government is stretching, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to stretch this. They didn't expect people to outlive as long as they live, so now they're trying to extend the retirement age. No, we're not doing that. So that being said, this video is more so like an unpopular opinion, a rant, and also it's to help us. Like, we don't know how the future is going to be, but I want to plan. You know me, I like to plan. So if you don't have a 401k, you need to start one now. A Roth IRA, start one and start it now, and invest at least $50 a month. Actually, whatever you can afford to invest in. And I'm big on that. I have a whole video talking about what I invest in and also the stocks as well, because it's so crazy. Like, it's always in the back of my mind. It's always in my back. I can speak, y'all. It's always in the back of my mind saying, like, what's gonna happen? And you know what I mean? Like, I need to stop doing that. It's a toxic trait of mine for doing that. But that being said, I want to teach you guys how we can prepare, how we can start investing, how we can start getting rich, because it is our time, the minorities. It's time for us to, you know, start making things happen. And like in my last tutorial, I was talking about how and why I started doing it in stocks, why I started investing in stocks. And the reason why I did it is because I was on someone's live, and this is before, actually I lied, it's during the pandemic where everyone was literally on live, and because we couldn't go outside. And this guy, he told everyone what him and his friends do, their secret on how they buy stocks, how they buy and how they buy and flip and trade and all that. He told everybody what he do, and literally it went viral and everyone ran and started doing it. So that's how I got into stocks, because of that video. And like I said, I'm not an expert on it. The way I do stocks is not the good way, but like I said, I'm getting better at it. I blindly pick. Like, for instance, if I see a stock and it's affordable, I just pick. I pay like a couple of dollars on it, and that's how I pick the stocks. But I know that's not a good way to do it. I heard that you have to do like invest in funds and stuff to invest in doing that instead. So that, you know, that's coming time. But right now we're gonna talk about the Social Security and how they're trying to raise retirement to, I think they said 77 or something like that. They were trying to say, I don't know, but we need to stand up against that. We need to vote against it. We need to do something against that, because basically the government, they screwed up. They screwed up and they underestimated everyone, and now it's backfiring, and it's going to affect all of us. So I'm like, how can we, what's going to happen with that? All that Social Security that came out of our checks, like, what's going to happen with that money? Because like I said, we're funding the people who are on Social Security now, and the birth rate is dropping. But how can you expect someone to have a child and they can't afford to live, especially out here in California? I live in California, born and raised out here, and everything's extremely expensive. Everything. You need at least 3 to 4 or 5 side hustles just to make it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, so basically the birth rate is lowering, and that's another rant I can go on to about the birth rate and how they'll return Roe versus Wade. I can go on and on about that as well. Actually, I did a project on that as well. You know, I'm ranting, but anyway, I have a lot of opinions about that. I probably should do a video talking about that, but mind you, it's all speculation, it's all of my opinions, so I don't want anybody to come for me in the comments. So that being said, all that, we need to figure something out about the Social Security. We need to figure out we need to have a backup plan. We need to start investing. We need a 401k. If you do not have a 401k, or if your job doesn't offer one, look into doing your own. I'm gonna have a list below the ones that I have. I have a Roth IRA and a 401k. And also, if you sign up with Vanguard, they also give that option where you can start a Roth IRA, and it's tax-free. That's a plus, tax-free, and you can take your money out anytime. Like, it's not like set in stone, like you can never touch it, but it's a good idea just to put money in there and forget about it. That's what I do. I put money in there and forget about it. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully I'm rich one day. We don't have to worry about this, but until then, we're gonna make stuff happen right now. You know what? So that's it. Thank you for letting me rant. I know it was short. Me and my ideas. I hope you guys are subscribed to my channel. On my channel, I show you guys everything about my life. If you new to my page, I'm in grad school. Me and my mom own a few businesses together. I vlog about every freaking thing. I don't niche down. So whatever I do, I'll have my camera with me and I'm showing you guys. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video of me ranting about Social Security. I've been talking about Social Security for a minute now, ever since they announced that they're planning on extending the retirement age. Like, who wants to work all the way to like they're 77? Like, what? If you have any opinions about it, please comment it below. I would love to see your opinions and we can talk about it.